So in this video, I'm going to go through a brief mix of the styles of equations that we've seen so far. So x plus 8 is equal to 12 is the first one. And here you can see we're adding 8. So in order to isolate the x, we're going to have to subtract 8 from both sides. So if we subtract 8 from the left-hand side, we get x. And if we subtract 8 from the right-hand side, we get 4. So for number 2, we've got x on the other side of the equation, on the right-hand side, but that's fine. Here we've got x take away 25, so I'm going to have to add 25 to both sides. So if I add 25 to 10, I'm going to get 35, and on the right-hand side, I'm just left with the x. And of course, I can write that as x equals 35. Number 3, we have 4x equals 10, so I'm multiplying the x by 4. So that means I need to divide both sides by 4. So we'll have x is equal to 10 divided by 4, 10 over 4. And then you can simplify that fraction, divide top and bottom by 2. So we'll get 5 over 2, 5 halves, or 2.5. Number 4, 16 equals x over 4. So x is being divided by 4. So I need to multiply both sides by 4. So 16 times 4, 16 times 2 is 32, double it again, 64. And we multiply the right-hand side by 4 to get x, so x is 64. Number 5, we have 1/3 of x is equal to 20. So we're multiplying the x by 1/3. So we can divide both sides by 1/3. Or there's just the same as in this problem where we were dividing by 4. This is the same as dividing by 3, x divided by 3. So we can multiply both sides by 3. The left-hand side just becomes x. The right-hand side, 20 times 3 is 60. Now for number 6, we have 2/5 of x is equal to 3. So we've got x times 2/5, so you could divide both sides by 2/5. Or you can do it in stages. And you could multiply both sides by 5 first. So if we multiply both sides by 5, on the left-hand side, you still would have that 2 there, so we'll have 2x. On the right-hand side, multiply that by 5, we're going to get 15. And then, because we have 2x is equal to 15, we're multiplying the x by 2, so we divide both sides by 2 now. So we're going to get x on the left-hand side, and 15 divided by 2 is 15 halves, or 7.5. Okay? And so that's how we can get the answer to all 6.